Reignite your passion with custom anniversary bands from the Jewelry Exchange. 2-carat Fancy Lab bands $14.90, 1-carat Classic Natural bands $9.90, half-carat Natural $4.99. Unlimited choices guaranteed to appraise for double. The Jewelry Exchange, Tustin.
This is the most rewarding moment in painting, when the frog tape comes off. When its best-in-class paint block technology creates paint lines so sharp, you'll have hard-to-please clients leaving 5-star reviews. Frog tape, when it matters most.
The Barnes firm has years of experience handling thousands of car crash cases. We will give you the support you need and help to get the best result possible.
Now at 5, the Port of Los Angeles is a popular place to be today. We're there live as LA Fleet Week begins.
Plus, measures on the metro, city officials sounding off on how best to protect riders. We'll show you what's being done.
And breaking news, News Chopper 4 giving us a look at the latest encampment to form on a college campus and the police who came to clear it out. The news at 5 starts now.
NBC4 News at 5 starts with breaking news.
The encampment was on the UCLA campus, the second to form since last month. Good evening, everyone. I'm Annabelle Sedano.
And I'm Colleen Williams. Nearly 200 people were arrested in that previous incident. Today's protest happened at the same time the school's chancellor was answering questions before a House committee in Washington. NBC4's Alex Rozier has been at UCLA all day. Alex has new details for us. Alex.
Yeah, Colleen, a lot of attention early in the day was on the chancellor's testimony in Washington, D.C., but then hours later, the attention was redirected back here to the UCLA campus where protests have been taking place all day, and it continues tonight. I want to give you a live look. You're looking at Dodd Hall right here. In just the last few minutes, we've seen a few people who have shown up to agitate some of the protesters who have peacefully gathered here. But inside of Dodd Hall right now, there are still dozens of people, and we've watched in the last hour as they place now sheets above the doors blocking the view from public on the outside. So it's unclear what is happening at Dodd Hall right now, but this is what we're looking at. I want to show you now what it looked like earlier, because it was about around 7 a.m. Before 7 a.m. this morning, when a group moved in, they assembled an encampment outside of Kirchhoff Hall. They used metal chains, zip ties, and barriers to close it off to the public. There was also a number of staff union members who marched outside of it in support of the students. UCLA thought last time they waited too long to intervene. This time it was not the case. I want to show you that video because at around 1 o'clock, dozens of officers moved in from a variety of police departments. They made their way in and things got physical. A number of people tried to block the officers from getting in. It did not work. The encampment was removed quickly. Protesters left out of the north side. No one detained, but then they started marching, and bring you back out live because they moved from Murphy Hall to now Dodd Hall, and that is where things stand at the 5 o'clock hour. Again, we have been watching. It was quiet around 4, but now at around 5, things have picked up as people with some opposing views have shown up within the last hour and escalated the tensions a little bit. We're going to continue to monitor things on the UCLA campus. The one other note right now is that the police presence that we saw earlier, we saw more than 100 officers over at Kirchhoff Hall. They have left the scene. They're monitoring it with cameras on the inside, what's happening there at Dodd. But we don't see any large police presence right now. If that changes, we will come back to you with an update. Reporting live, I'm Alex Rozier, NBC4 News.
Alex, other than the protesters there, are people being allowed in and out of Dodd Hall?
See, that's where things are getting a bit complicated right now, because a few people who have shown up have attempted to get into Dodd Hall, and they have not been let in. Again, this is the newest development. You can see that they've formed a bit of a human barricade blocking some people on the inside from getting to the inside. So it seems as though, Colleen, that people who share their position, these are people who are protesting in support of Palestine. It seems that group are the only ones that are being let in at this hour. We've seen some people who appear to be pro-Israel that are out here too. They have not been able to enter despite their efforts to do so. So it has escalated the tension a bit, and we'll continue to monitor.
Yes, we will. Alex Rozier reporting live from the campus of UCLA right now. Alex, thank you.